You would be hard-pressed to find anybody in the South Island who doesn't see the need for some kind of a solution to the traffic problems that are plaguing the capital area and are just getting worse. And light rail transit would seem to be the solution, but for some, the decision to go ahead with LRT and to get funding from the federal and provincial governments feels as though it is light years away. Not so on the Lower Mainland, though, where the federal government is backing a new SkyTrain project. As CTV's Louise Hartland shows us, commuters in the capital are wondering why we're left waiting for the green light.
And we are moving forward, and this project is indeed going to happen.
They are the words many frustrated commuters in the capital region want to hear. Instead, MP James Moore is announcing a SkyTrain expansion in his riding of Port Moody. A $1 billion light rail system is seen as a possible solution to a traffic conundrum here, the Colwood Crawl. Bev Heighton, chair of the CRD Business and Residential Taxpayers Association, says the city still needs to consider other options before moving forward with LRT.
An interchange at Mackenzie will allow the cars to flow in and out of the city for those 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon, much better than they do now.
He also says HOV lanes and the ENN service should be considered first.
All of those things can be done at a fraction of the cost of $1 billion.
BC Transit is staying tight-lipped about the process, declining our request for an interview today, instead referring us to its website. BC Transit says it is currently in the first decision stage, waiting for a commitment from the province, the CRD, and the Victoria Regional Transit Commission. It has formed a light rail task force in partnership with the CRD to come up with funding ideas.
The number of kilometers you're driving a year in your car could be taxed, additional carbon tax, road tolls, bridge tolls, increase in parking fees and levies.
All of this before moving on to Phase 2, an independent review and case study, and an application for federal funding, all estimated to cost $5 million.
The LRT is a bigger thing than just simply a public transit option. It is a catalyst for future investment, if you will.
Economist Robert Wixon says the LRT is needed in the capital region to facilitate growth. But he says it doesn't have to happen all at once.
You don't have to think about paying for it all in one fell swoop. We can pay for it in chunks. So let's do the first piece. I think the piece between downtown and uptown would be an ideal way to start.
A start, if it happens, that could be another 2 years away.
It seems like it's always going to be 2 years away, Louise. The BC Transit and the CRD are looking for people to take part in yet another focus group. Tell us about that.
That's right, Hudson. The task force is conducting an online survey to find participants for 3 focus groups. They will look at different options to cover the local funding portion of the LRT project. If you're interested in applying, you need to complete the survey by February 5th to be considered. For more information or to fill out the survey, go to lrtlocalfunding.ca. Hudson.
All right, Louise Hartland reporting. Louise, thanks.